After our road trip through Western Australia, we traveled over from Perth to the Sunshine Coast. During the first days, we had to move into an Airbnb because our apartment wasn't ready so far. But after 3 days, we were able to move from our Airbnb to a long-term apartment where we are right now. We are sharing the apartment with two other flatmates, Alana and Jack, New Zealand student couple. And yeah, we are having a pretty nice time so far together. I built up the bikes, getting back to like training routine, and yeah, just exploring the area around the Sunshine Coast. And during our first days, we bumped into another couple at the coffee shop, and they told us about the Noosa Triathlon in 3 weeks. So I had a look to the event schedule. The race was anyway sold out, and I'm definitely not in the shape to participate in the race at this time of the year. So I decided just to sign up for the Ocean Swim. It's one of many side events of the Noosa Triathlon. In general, the Noosa Triathlon is like a full week event, like it's 7 days side events, like 5K runs, 10K runs, cycling criteria. It's like around 8,000 athletes are racing on this weekend, so you can imagine how big this event is. So anyway, I signed up for the 1K open water swim, and I did some swim training before, but I was anyway so smashed from my first 2 weeks at the GR training squad. So yeah, I was not expecting much, but it was just for fun. The ocean was pretty choppy, where we are not like, we Europeans, we are not used to such conditions, but now it's great opportunity to get used to these like kind of choppy swims. And yeah, the swim was a great experience. We enjoyed our time on Friday evening, and yeah, it was just a nice opportunity experiencing the event there. On Sunday morning, we drove up from Maroochydore up to Noosa. It's around a 30-kilometer drive from our apartment. And yeah, as many other races in Australia, the start is pretty early. So the start was for the elite men and women around 6:15 in the morning. The start list was pretty decent. For example, Jacob Birdwhistle, Henri Schoeman, Hayden Wild, Ashley Gentle, Fenella Langridge, and many others. So it was like an exciting race to watch anyway. So we head up in the morning, watch the start, and yeah, then in general, how to describe the Noosa Triathlon. I think for us Europeans, maybe it's a little bit comparable to Challenge Roth or the Alga Triathlon. It's a small venue, many people and many athletes. So it was warm, nice weather and a really epic race action. Like you can get really close to all the athletes. And yeah, we were enjoying our time, cheering our friends, Stu and Katie. So yeah, we had a nice time up there. After watching the race, I also really wanted to race on this day, but my shape is far away. So there's enough time to build up like my form for the upcoming race season in the summer. So currently we are doing a lot of easy stuff on the bike and on the run. The swim is hard as fuck anyway, so I will definitely talk more to the swim training in the next couple of videos. But right now we are just settling up, getting settled, getting things organized. We bought a car, now we are in our apartment and just building up like a good training routine for myself. One of the reasons why we have decided to come to Australia was like really focusing on the triathlon stuff for the next couple of months for the European race season. For me, it's a really big decision, and so far I didn't regret it. It's a big step, it's a big financial step, it's like an all-in step for me, but the training mentality and all the surroundings here, the training conditions, the roads, the cycling, everything is really good. Also the cycling, many people talked about this before and warned me about all the bad cycling conditions here and like a small war on the road against cyclists and car drivers, but this hasn't been the case so far for me. Just if you're riding on your side and just participating on the traffic as a regular traffic participant, then nothing will happen. So the next videos will be definitely about the cycling training here, and maybe a little bit about some hints from the swim training. But yeah, thanks for watching so far. And if you haven't subscribed now, subscribe right now. And if you haven't watched the videos from our road trip in Western Australia, just check it out. I think they will be listed somewhere here around. And yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time.